The Nashville Convention and Visitors Corporation continues to highlight their exemplary hospitality employees here in Music City with their monthly Hitmakers Award. So I got to head over to booming 5th and Broadway to visit Assembly Food Hall, which sees more than 100,000 guests per week walk through their doors to eat, drink, and play. General Manager Brett Shane oversees that massive operation and is already receiving high marks for his hard work, and it's why he's a hitmaker. The day's getting started when we visit.
Good morning, Miss Ruth. You good? Good.
But Brett Shane's already making his rounds, hyping his team.
Christian, you guys good?
And greeting guests.
Did you have a good time in Nashville?
Yes.
Awesome. Come back and see us.
It's a routine he's made habit in his time here because it's rarely quiet at this corner, including the night of the note drop. In late 2021, over 1,200 people partying on the sold-out Skydeck rooftop for the live CBS New Year's Eve show in Nashville. Brett's making the rounds and runs into an unhappy father and his family outside.
I could tell that something wasn't right, and so I kind of went up to him. I said, "Hey, my name is Brett. I'm the general manager, and is everything okay?" He's like, "Man, I really wanted to show my family a great time, and we're here from North Carolina, and I can't get into your event." And I said, "You know what? You happen to be talking to the right person."
Brett brings them in, sets them up with their own personal bartender, and makes sure they have an incredible time. It was just his second week on the job. It's who he is, and it's evident by watching him work.
All the canned beer?
Just thinking about what a well-oiled machine this place had to be. New Year's Eve, that huge party. For you to take the time out for that one gentleman and his family, I know that's part of who you are, but explain why that's so important for you to do that and for most of your employees to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I grew up in the business band of hospitality. My family's had a restaurant in Illinois for the last 47 years. Hospitality has been everything we've been taught.
Despite being a Chi-Town native, a hospitality hub of its own, now living in Music City has given Brett a bit of Southern flair for keeping customers on busy Broadway happy.
And what we try to do is take that Nashville culture and put it inside our halls, right? And make sure that people really understand that they didn't just come to Nashville to see all the great buildings like the Ryman and Assembly Food Hall, but to be able to experience true Nashville hospitality.
Working in the restaurant industry for years helps give them proper perspective and appreciation for visitors selecting your particular spot.
There's great food throughout this whole entire city. What separates you is how do you want people to know you as a venue?
It's Brett's simple business belief.
Make sure my people are trained, make sure they have a great time, and more importantly, make sure that when guests walk out of here, they really say to anybody that they can talk to, "Hey man, I went to Assembly Food Hall when I was in Nashville, Tennessee, and I had the most incredible time, and I cannot wait to go back." That means more to us than any dollar or penny that could be earned. Truly.
I want to thank Brett for his time. And by the way, if you know a hospitality employee here in Nashville that's gone above and beyond, you can nominate them for Hitmakers via the Nashville Convention and Visitors Corps. I'll link you to it with my story on newschannel5.com.